All right, good morning. I apologize for the delay. Ninja Trader doing its Ninja Trader nonsense. We're just going to leave it at that. Oh, you should turn your computer off. Oh, you should definitely restart Ninja Trader once in a while. No, you shouldn't. Look, I'm going to stand by that. I'm going to stand by don't restart Ninja Trader. Don't do it. Don't. Just, folks, I'm telling you, over 10 years of using this piece of crap, I'm telling you, don't do it. Tain't worth it. I'm never restarting Ninja Trader ever again. I'm kidding. I turn it off every time I play video games. But you're gambling. You're playing with fire. Yeah, before I played video games, I'd leave mine running for a year. I didn't turn Ninja Trader off for a year. Remember that one guy arguing with me? It's like, look, I don't give a shit what your degree is. I don't care. I lost very, very, very important Ninja Trader files over the last 24 hours. Somehow, magically, they're gone. Magically, poof, into the ether. So believe me when I tell you, you should only trade from your computer. You should never turn it off, and you should never turn off Ninja Trader because the program sucks. I'm not sponsored by them. I don't give a shit. Okay? I have lost a lot of time to these two stupid charts disappearing, and magically the template does not exist. Magically the template doesn't exist, even though I save it every single time I change something on it. All right. With that being said, screw Ninja Trader's crappy system. Let's dive right into it. All right, if you watch the review and rev up, you know exactly what's happening. We're going to leave it at that. Let's go to the are we inside or outside the narrowest range the last 7 days? We'll leave it at that. 4 hour. What did we say was going to happen on the review and rev up? Well, okay, we'll leave it at that. Boom. Let's go to the 15-minute. If you haven't watched the review and rev up, you're going to be in the dark. That's on you that you haven't watched it. I recommend you watch it every Sunday. When the market opens, so does the video. You know exactly what we have going on, fam. You know where we're at. If you haven't watched it, do it now. All right, let's dive right in. First thing I see on the profile. Now, you guys know what this is all from, right? Type it in if you know what it's from. Type in what is making this market go down. Type it in. Let me tell you what it is. What they have found out is that AI is a fucking scam. Oh, what? Oh. Nope. You guys are making it way too complicated. Nope. What they did is they created AI with $20 million and they did it in 2 months. Therefore, now all of these chipsets are now null and void. They're too far the utilization is too far capitalized, or whatever the word is. And now all of these AI companies that were on the cash grab are going to go bust. Did you guys not read the news yesterday? Did you not check your sources? Why this would go down 3% in one morning before the market even opens? No? This is because they have realized that AI was nothing more than a glorified Google. Just like we've been saying the whole freaking time. Oh, someone made AI with $20 million. Guys, just download DeepSeek app and push enter. What do they need $500 billion of AI investment for? A week after they claimed to have the money secured. Gone. Poof! NVIDIA is down $370 billion right now. Today. No. No. Stop. Folks, this is the same con. This is the same grift. This is the same everything. Now, the odds of the market being this low when we close today, very low. Very, 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 very low. Okay. They could find some sort of crazy value that, you know, some sort of buying squeeze could fire off, right? Okay. Being down 4% pre-market. Here's the deal. Either circuit breakers are going to go at 7% today, and this will be a slaughter. Okay. Or we're going to rip face back up to only close down fractionally. It's one or the other. We're not going to close down right here at 3.52%, right? Yeah, being sick sucks. Being sick sucks. All right, does anyone notice anything on the screen? Heavy volume overnight, fam. Heavy. 3 times the amount of volume I normally like to see. Good. Volume profile is kind of wide, huh? Let's see if we can see any. Let's go into the profile because it's something I didn't go over on the Sunday night video. Look at this gap. I was going to buy a call about an hour and a half after the market opened. A put. After the market opened last night, the Globex session opened last night, and I thought to myself, nah, there's no way it goes lower. Next time, I'm buying a put, whether I think about it or not. Again, I'm just going to buy the put because it was only down 30. I'm looking at the chart. 30 from 35 to. It was down about 33 points when I looked at it. Now the crazy thing is, no matter what strike you bought underneath, whether you paid very little, way out of the money, or you paid a lot in the money, you made a fortune. You literally made a fortune. Because the volatility spiked and it moved way past the strike. Any strike. Even if you bought the 59.70s, which I don't know, that wouldn't make any sense, but you made a fortune on them if you did. You made an absolute slotorama if you did. No one knew. No, exactly. That's what I mean. It doesn't matter what strike you bought, you got paid. You're just trying to be sneaky and get it for the 15 cents on the dollar, blah, blah, and then you're like, wait a minute, this is worth $10 now. Whoa. Or you had limits, right? And it hit the limits, and then it went 700% past that. Trading. Good. Let's go, G. I saw you had a beautiful one on there, bud. Let's go. All right, now, here's the deal. Most of you have never traded a real down market. Here's what I suggest to you. Don't fade the KISS chart. That's my best advice I'm going to give you. Don't fade the KISS chart. Well, Velkin, then you get to just chill out and hang out and enjoy the nothingness. Enjoy. Ooh, let me make sure NVIDIA broadcast is on. Hold on. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, everything is on. Okay, good. Has to be on. That's the only way you can hear me. I decided to make a whole video yesterday, without the broadcast on. That was awesome. All right, so one thing that I do want to go to is I want to go to Twitter. I want to go to x.com. I want to go to Adam Mancini 4. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take his levels and I'm going to trade them like they're pivots. I'm going to put them on my charts. I'm going to trade from and to the levels that he has put down here. This is what he calls Technical Analysis 101. All right, 16 to 20 is the first Mancini coming up. He had 05 earlier. Yep, they're still there. Good. Okay, the only news we have today is new home sales, 10 a.m. On the footprint chart, how do you get the zeros to go away? Is it size display filter to 1? Ah, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Good. That's one of the things I was working on this morning is remaking my chart. Copy that. Got it. Thank you. It worked perfect. Okay, we are in very high volume. Okay, 518,000 contracts is way more. 3 times, 200 times. It's 2 times. It's 2x what I normally like to see. It's 200% above normal. So 3x. I'm sorry, 3x, 4x, whatever that number is. I like to see 180, 190,000 contracts, but as we come in, we're at 520,000. This is elevated volume. Now, could we absolutely go back down to 59, 49? Yes, absolutely could. What they're searching for now is the stops of all the weak players. Okay, stop in and stop out. Doesn't matter. They're still combing the desert. Remember on Spaceballs, that guy with the big comb? Damn it, we've been jammed. It's strawberry too, sir. Rip John Candy, huh? Right at the 200. Can they get the V Appleton at 24? V Pockleton at V Pockleton now. At it now. I think I think a Vegas meetup would be awesome. But see, here's Ryan. Here's the problem with it. Let me tell you the problem. Are you ready? Most people aren't going to like this answer. Tell me when you're ready for the answer, Ryan. All right. So the reason that the meetups don't work like people think they do is people in this room, not in this room, people in other chat rooms don't make the money that they claim that they do, or the perception that they do, or how they want others to perceive that they do. So then when they get to the hotel room and all the other people are sitting there, right, that have been studying and doing their work, right, they got nothing to say because people will figure out very quickly you're fucking broke. That's why the meetups don't work, right? Because in these chat rooms, there's so much shill, if you will, because people won't set their egos aside to submit to the learning process. Okay, now I told you guys you're not going to like that answer. So what are you going to do about it? I tried to have a meetup when we were still with MFT. I said, hey, I'm going to Las Vegas. Meet me there. Guess how many people met me there? Even the people that live there. Yeah, and I don't mean to bust balls, right? But guys, folks, ladies and gentlemen, go to a different chat room with that nonsense. Admit that you're struggling and that you need help and pay the $300 to talk to me for an hour, right? Because remember, as NY Yachty said, right, that my coaching sessions are a money grab. Hey, I dare you guys to ask Lake if it were a money grab. Oh, that's right. He's not here because he's on vacation. Because he was in here for 10 minutes the other day and made 22 grand, not showing up for months and months at a time because he makes so much effing money that what does he need to come see me for? He doesn't need a pat on his behind from me. Okay. We're making a frequently asked questions page, and one of the questions is going to be, where is your Lamborghini? It's parked right next to my 2016 Nissan Altima. Here's how you have to, and so here's the resolution for the problem that I just mentioned. Ready? This is another thing you're not going to like. Get over yourself. Everyone else already has. That means nobody cares. Okay? Everyone else is already over you. Get over yourself. That's what that actually means, right? Nobody cares, right? If you're struggling in your trading, this is the safest place for you to ask for help. You don't have to make the asking for help public, right? You can silently schedule a call and we will slide right under the radar. It's that easy. It's that easy. Chilling in my Sims garage. No, it's one of those garages from Grand Theft Auto. Got a Grand Theft Auto garage. Good. And the way that I look at this, I want to be clear. Coddling my clients is going to cost them more time. Time is the currency. The only thing that we have that you can't make more of is time, right? You watched the terrible Justin Timberlake movie, right? Let's go, Mart. Let's go, baby. Yeah, and here's the deal. What Mart has figured out is regular calls with his coach is cheaper than the resets that he would be spending his money on on the prop firms. It's cheaper. Take your pick as to which one you want to give your money to. It's cheaper, yeah. And people are pleasurably surprised to find out that they learn new things when we get on the phone together. It's amazing. It's lovely. It's beautiful. David, you're fired. The prop firms are never going to tell you to stop taking evals. Let me put a caveat on that. Only one time have I heard of it. You know why? Because he was making so much money that they had to pause him because they didn't have the money. They didn't want to pay him. Right? Because he was already making money in their SIM accounts. So they paused him indefinitely on new evals. All right, so counter trend trading today is not advised. Following the KISS chart is advised. I want the KISS chart to turn back into position 1. The red flag is your 15-minute is all Charlie Foxtrotted. Yeah, what I see on the daily is the second line got clipped. They went straight through the first one. Now, was I expecting something great like this? Not great as in good. I mean great as in sized, right? No, I wasn't, right? But look at what they do to this whole thing. They slice right through the first one like a Ginsu. How many of you remember those commercials, right? And then they go straight for the jugular into the fair value Gappertino. Look at this. Okay. With confluence. So now the longs have to prove. Sellers are in control. Longs have to prove. We just removed greater than 50% of that move, folks. Look at this. Doink. Okay, we've got to about 70% of the retracement here. I drew it backwards. I apologize. Oh, no, I don't know. So here's the 50% at 86, 50, 59.86. So we're above it now, but we definitely went through it. So even if we close up here above it, the buyers have to prove that they're interested in the product that's still available for this price, right? Because we have violated the sanctity of the 59.80 pibe. Good. That's what a 10% haircut in NVIDIA looks like. Luckily, I only own a little bit of it. I'm not heavy in NVIDIA because as it was moving up, I took a little bit of profit, and it never got cheap enough to really put some size in that bad boy. Does it get cheap enough? We're going to find out because people are still buying the chips. Does it get cheap enough for what we have as new information coming into the market based upon AI and AI chip. Need for capacity is the right word, right? Look at how perfect this looks on the 15-minute chart. Doink. Now, do they go up into this area? Okay, or are they going to slam it back? That's what we're going to watch. That's quite the gap, fam. That is rare on the futures to have a gap of 30 points. Very rare. That means while the market was closed, and this is going to sound very obvious after I say it, that means that as the market was closed, there was new information that came into the market that changed the perception of what value is, right? That's English right out there and for you. Yeah, you guys are silly. Now, notice we're still in red light here. That means chilling. Good, 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 good. I have extreme FOMO. I'll be right back.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink.
Hey, Batman moved. Batman, why did you move? Come back.
No. Why won't you listen to me?
Is there a Top Step guy that's long? Tell me there isn't. Is not. How could you get caught off sides like that? Oh yeah, no, I don't mean right this second. I mean from Friday, right? Which every professional trader knows. You don't. You better have it planned out pretty damn good. If we were a little bit further along in the 20 SMA being turned down, I would be short 06 with an 11 stop. This is the perfect spot for both sides to get destroyed. I have no trades on. As you can see, the stoplight is red. As you can see, I have no trades on. The stoplight is red. Isn't the kiss a filter? How could you go short there? I don't understand your algorithm. Is it random? Is it a randomized algorithm? Oh, there's nothing that says short here. I will sell you this stoplight for £1 million. £1 million. No. I'll have to pay my programmer $999,998 of it. I'll get like 2. Yeah, I don't see an elephant bar either. I see none of which you speak of. Ah. Mm-hmm. Randomized script like an Uber app. What we have here is it just takes every once in a while it just guesses. This is our guessing algorithm. Yeah. Or come to find out the algorithm's on delayed information. Uh-oh. I see nothing, right? I literally see a red light on the screen. Exactly, Ryan. It's too complicated to get into. Exactly. Exactly. It's the future algo. Okay, first target is 0-1 if you're short from the sixes. They're bleeding them. Doug. Morning. Here's how I have it drawn, folks. If the 20 SMA was turned down, I would be watching 0-1 before 11. You guys see it? Because old losing Rev went long right here every time. Okay. I have no trades on. I need this thing. I need this to go back into position 1. The 15 minute says chill out too. Let it cook. Let it cook. Okay. Let it cook. The sellers are the captains now. Okay, notice we're just hanging out right below the VPOC 1050. So did they get all they could eat? Was that enough inventory to take lower? I'm going to go find my blanket. I'll be right back. It is cold in here. Good to have you back. Good to have you back.
Are you sure about that?
All right, don't forget to smash that like button. Got about 2.5 minutes to my favorite time of the morning. Top of the hour, we're going to give a big cheers, everybody. We're going to cheers it out. Team Green, let's see you spam that emote, the cheers emote. Okay, the way that you can get the emote, be a part of Team Green, support the stream. Click that $sign, hit the membership button. Join us. You get cool little badges. In this case, we need stinking badges. Okay? You get cool emotes. And you're supporting the community. Can I do a push-up? I used to be able to do 50, 75 push-ups. I think I can do like 4 or 7 or something like that. I'm pretty meager these days, folks. I'm going to get back into it this year. 2025, I'm going to crush it. I am up to 12 minutes on the elliptical. We're going to go ahead and count that as a victory. See, the thing is, I like to do push-ups like not out like this, but like with, the correct muscles. And I can't. I don't think I have the muscles right here to actually do it. And me and my slimness. See how they're taking people out on both sides? I mean, just think about what's happening here. You're long and you have your stop 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 here. Well, one of these times it's going to work. No, it doesn't have to. It does not have to work ever. People think, oh, it's 50-50. No, it's not. I used to lose 96. I used to lose between 94 and 96% of the time. Always. Forever. Well, until I think, until you get slapped upon the head. It's too delayed. Okay. Define too delayed. Is it too delayed for actual price action, or is it too delayed for ADHD? Do you have those separated in your algo, my friend? And it's going to be a cheers, everybody. Let's go ahead and get them in the air. Okay, cheers to honoring your stop today. If it gets hit, don't move it. This is the day. Listen. Let's be real. Cheers on this. This is the day you could lose all your money. Oh, Rev, don't be so negative. I'm not. I'm actually being very positive to you right here, right now. First thing we do is we identify risk. Your risk today, ladies and gentlemen, is all of that money that you see in that account. Well, how could that be, Rev? Well, because here's what you could do. I'm not saying it's you. It's going to be the next person, right? You could slip your stop. Right? Like right here, you think that this is the bottom. Oh, I think this is the bottom. They finally found a buyer. Well, I'll move my stop just a little bit, and I'll add another contract. Na zdravie. Make sure your live button is red, please. We should be streaming with very, very low latency. It will not let you put it in anything past 1080p if you're wondering why it won't do it. When you stream on ultra low latency, it does not stream for 1440. So it would be Nazdrawi. So do I say it Nazdravi? Am I close, Peter and Darko? And when you're really drunk at the bar, you would say, Nazdrave blet. Right? Peter and Darko? In Poland, it means for health. Yeah, cheers. Cheers. Good. Boy, they are cracking fools. They just did it again. Did they not? Right, let's rehearse what we just looked at. We just talked about it, right? And those of you that are new, welcome. If you're wondering, do I even trade? Yeah, when it's my turn, right? They said, oh, we're going to go long and put my stop here. Whack. Go long and put my stop here. Whack. Go long and put my stop. Remember, I stopped the sentence here and whack. Folks, don't be that trader. Okay? Don't. Here's the quagmire in this whole push. Okay? I get it, right? It looks like it's starting to crack, right? Here's the red flag. And here's kind of what Ryan's talking about, where if you wait for the fractal to turn back down, it could be too late. Okay. But well, it's a little bit different, okay? Right. A little bit different. So the quagmire is we have the 20 and the 8 on the wrong side of each other on the 15-minute, even though it's starting to turn the correct way on the 2-minute, okay? Velkin's like, on to more pressing concerns. I like the short if the stops in the right spot. In the raw spot. Oh boy. I don't have the intestinal fortitude to just slam the sell button. Oh, did O1 print? O125 printed. Here, I have it drawn. It was 06 with an 11 stop. Look, they're getting close. I had to redraw it because I took it off, just to be clear. Look at that. Look, Ucho. Getting real close. And lower high every single move up off of a green bar, you get the pin bar, red bar flush. Okay, that tells me that they're pulling the bid as fast as they can when they get it high enough, right? My conundrum, again, I'm going to remind you, my conundrum in this whole freaking thing is the 15-minute KISS chart, which is actually going to put me back in red. I don't like this. As much as I would love to tell you that I am anticipating a nasty short here, fam. That is spooky. Or as the slot shills say, this thing's acting weird. I don't know. All right, there's your 01. If you took a short, your 01's a beautiful resting place. Beautiful. Now, G, you see how I have this thing drawn? Here's the deal. If we could have had this fire off with the red 8, I would have taken it. But because the green was still perfectly positively sloped, nope. Nope. Not my money. Okay, there's the 00 evens. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming, fam. Now, I want to point something else. I want to point something out. Do you think? Listen, here's how this is going to work. Right? We're just going to believe the narrative, right? That on the day that the S&P 500 indexes hits new all-time highs, that they just figured out that this $20 million company figured out AI for a fraction of the 500 billion. Right? Okay. Now let's ponder this. Right? Ready? Just hit your space bar, click on your chart and hit the space bar on TradingView, and it'll go right to the chart that you need to see. Look, do you think it was a coinky-dink that they announced that they found this company on this date, folks? And that all of a sudden there's just all these shares for sale? Don't believe the hype. Look at the trouble that the NASDAQ is in here. We've got a bottom down here that we were not expecting to visit. 20694. Uh-oh, folks. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Much greater than the dip in the ES. So we're showing relative strength in the ES, which is still weak. I want to see what they do with this gap that they filled down here. Because the same gap on the NQ, it's been filled through it, and do they close it in it, above it, or below it? It is safe to say that we're a wide range. If you ask me, it was a first down. He was at the white line. He was at the white line. The forward judge, the top judge was correct. But the thing is, they didn't find the indisputable evidence that caused the for them to overturn it. So they couldn't reverse it. They won by 3, right? I bet you the spread was like 3.5, 4. I bet. What was it, fam? Or 2.5. So the Chiefs won no matter what, right? Hey Siri, what was the spread on last night's Chiefs game? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What was the spread on the Chiefs game last night? Rigged. 100% rigged. Rigged. $23.54. What? Wrong game. One. How did they know that these two massive teams would be within 1 point? So that means you had to take the Chiefs no matter what. Very interesting. Yeah, and if you bet on the Chiefs, it was, what was the line, right? It wouldn't have been 200. It wouldn't have been 1-1, right? It was probably 135 or something like that, where you got $135 if you bet 100. Oh man, it's so dirty. It's so dirty. And now remember how the Vegas lines work. They are the opposite of the popular bet. Now think about it. That's why DraftKings will give you $200 on a $5 bet. Keep betting. Go ahead. Keep betting. Oh, minus 140. Ah, yes. You short, Chi? Fuck.
Order submitted.
Come on. No. Ah!
Order canceled.
Target's 97. Target's 97. Okay, Andy. Type Andy if you're here. Type a Y in the chat. Andy Young. I know you're here. That's why I'm waiting for you to say yes. Okay. This is the G-Man. And I just missed it. That is the G-Man. G-Man, is that the G-Man? Ah, good. So all of you that are sending me pictures of what you think the G-Man is, the G-Man is where you lost trading overtakes out of context. The G-Man trade is where you take the overtakes out of context. How many of you see it now? Type a Y in the chat if you see it now. Where did you just lose on a long? Because you thought you were smarter than the rest of the market and you saw the green overtakes red, so you thought that this was the bottom and you thought it was going to go up, even though the KISS chart's pointing straight down. That's the G-Man right there. It's gold, folks. And think about this. I want to remind everyone, this is not some sort of new trade. Oops. This is not some sort of new trade. This is the natural progression of me showing somebody my trade. They screw it up 1,000 times, and then they go, oh my God, I can't do that anymore, right? G-Man, tell me yes or no, right? First thing is you recognize the unwanted behavior. Second thing is you stop the unwanted behavior. Okay. After you've stopped the unwanted behavior, after you recognize it, then you can reverse engineer the unwanted behavior. So if we were waiting for if the only way that we could go long was a draw on liquidity, do we have the draw on liquidity? No. So going long on this bar here is what losing traders do. And I don't mean that derogatorily. I mean, you look at your profit and losses and it's negative. How do I know that? Because I lost 94 times out of 100 thinking I was smarter than the market going long right there. Way before, years ago, guys. This is not a new thing, right? That's how these algorithms are created, right? That is the G-Man trade. I will be right back. I need more water. And I'm going to go walk not getting this one off as I run up and down the stairs a couple times. So if I come back out of breath, you'll know it's because I'm punishing myself for not being ready for that freaking trade right there, right? The secret to that trade Oh, we got 2 minutes till the opening bell. Here we go. All right. Here's the covering of the shorts. What do they do with it? And when does it stop? Decision point. Okay, 21 VWAP. They left one hole at 22.75, if I'm reading this correctly. Oh, there's lots of holes. 1575, 975, and that nasty one at 99.50. Here they come. Okay, 15-minute infractal 1 to the upside now. Big volume right there at 25s. Big volume between 25 and 26. All you can eat. Ho, all you can eat. 10,000, 15, 20,000 contracts right there. Wow. They were not playing right there, folks. Oh, wow. Look at this. Hello. Hey, was that the all you can eat? Because that's what they needed. That's the price they needed before they could sell it again, or is that just a pause? Uh, 10-point stop if you want to play. S5. What did we hit? S17 last night? I'm kidding on that number, by the way. Okay, 1620 reclaim is the reclaim level. We have 10 a.m. new home sales coming. Yeah, that's a Velez little to no follow through. It's actually a long right there. Are you long, G? First target was 29.25. What did it just hit? It just hit 29.25 and completed business, didn't it? You see it? Yeah, little too rich for my blood there. That one's not that bad. 4 3/4 points. You'd be long at 28.50. Stop at 23. So you had a 5 1/4. I don't know. So we're kind of extended here. 8.5 minutes till news. Was the 27 the pinprick? I balked on it again. I balked on 3075. 3050, excuse me. Your stop would have been 2675, 2625. So your first target was 3475. I balked on it. Ugh. I put the yellow light out, right? So I'm supposed to be ready for it. I'm supposed to be ready to rock and roll, and I chickened out. Oh, I've missed 3 trades up here. Would you like me to draw them for you? Where's Batman?
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
That was a nice little 2-point trade there. He missed it by a fraction. Missed it by a fraction. I didn't even get to put the order in. As you can see, I didn't. You would have heard it. You would have had a 31.25 long with a 29.50 stop. You can be at 2R here. Two minutes, thank you. They're trying to accumulate. Are they going to be successful? Is this massive fair value gap going to get retouched? And if it is, what do they do with it, right? So far, it's a very shallow, strong fair value gap, as we would say now, right? Because we've only tested it once. Came just inside of it a little bit, and it came way up, right? VPOC shift. So you can see the yellow light, right? That means we're in accordance with the 15-minute KISS chart, fractal. Right? The 2-minute is turned up at the same time as the 15. So therefore, it would be longs only. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. Oh, and I forgot the chat needs to be on the screen. There you go. Sorry about that. That's a button that I have to turn on. There it is. I apologize. For those of you that will be watching this later, I apologize for not having it on. Now we can keep the stream going if it doesn't. Right? If we're waiting for that big move and it doesn't happen, and yes, there is going to be a move because you don't fall 4 or 5% in the NQ overnight and think that it goes unrecognized, right? But what we have to understand is it's right now it is a weak low. Okay, meaning it's only printed in the overnight session. You know, even though these volume bars look small, they're not. They're each 2-minute bar is trading over 10,000 contracts. That's massive. High volume, folks. We could hit 2.7 million contracts today. 2.4. How many people, okay, nobody in this chat, how many people do you think have already reset their accounts today? Trying to guess the top or the bottom? Folks, a lot. Oh my goodness. I'm just drawing stuff. I'm just drawing them back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, right? Right now, your 15-minute fractal is up. Okay? Right now, your 15-minute fractal is up, your 2-minute is up. Okay? It's no shorting. Okay? And if I were to put this to a yellow light, it would be very cautious taking a long too, right? No, I think people are silent because they've been blown out. I've been doing this a long time, fam. You guys are being too optimistic. There's people that have been absolutely destroyed this morning in this room. They won't admit it, right? But yeah, I'm sized way down. It's too extreme. Those tails are red with the blood of the newbie. Sacrifice, we'll say. Is it giving a long signal right here, G? I have no orders in. It looks tired. Here's the deal. It hasn't drawn on liquidity and it hasn't shown me a clean stop. Yeah, I'm just drawing stuff. I think they turn this thing down. Turn down. I think Lil Jon's gonna come up in this B. I see them selling. But that doesn't mean anything, right? Because what are we going to do? Do, 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 do. $24 if you're short, but man, that's a tricky trade. Okay, there's 24. Man, I should have taken that trade. It's just here's why I didn't. We're not fully into 2-minute fractal. Here's how I have it drawn though. 2050 is my over under. $33.75. There you go. You bought them. It was perfect. Okay, we're at VPOC. VAH 38s. Okay, revisiting the prior swing for the third time again. Okay, 1 minute to this 15-minute bar closes. 37 over under on the 15-minute, folks. We got some action here. It's back into fractal position 1 to the upside. Okay, 49 Mancini. Let's go, Isaiah. Okay, on the removal, it meets all criteria. All 7. As the Fugees would say, we'll give you a quarter raise, move you to the register. Okay, notice. Into the fair value. Removal, exhaustion. Oh, The problem is we're down 2%, right? Like, is this... Let me ask you a question. Here's how we have to think about this. And honestly, I don't know the actual answer to this, right? So we're going to kind of think about it. Is this what a bear market looks like? And then it goes back up, right? The bear markets are on the 4-hour chart, maybe on the daily chart if you get lucky, but most of the times not, right? Because are they hunting the gap above 6,100, folks? We don't know. 46 target if you're long. I keep missing these, folks. I'm playing way too close to the vest here. I have gone down in size, but I mean, goodness. Yeah, no, absolutely. Above 37. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. I absolutely see it. I feel like it's chasing, personally. I mean, even though we're, well, I might take a walk around the block, folks. I'm about to get heated. Okay, now 37 over under. I was just being silly, turning the camera and the mic off, just so you guys know. I'm just messing around. I do see this as sort of a plausible top. Let me draw it correctly. Here's what I mean. There. 49 to be next target if you're long. Man, I just keep missing them. I don't know. I don't trust any of this, folks. I've seen this before. I know how this works. I know how this plays. I know what's going on. I know. What are they doing right now, folks? Price discovery to what? Find the what? There's only one word for it. What are they looking for? That's it. All of the things that were mentioned aside from the word liquidity all play into the word liquidity. Okay, 55.25. 49 is your target if you're long. It's a big stop. All right, so now here's the deal, folks. Are we gonna just get it out of the way and get it drawn? Shall we? VAH is around 47. The edge of liquidity is right up here, or value, excuse me.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Oh, yeah, I am. Sorry. Yeah, I would have. You could see I would have taken a 36 target. If we were below the 20, I would have kept the order in 39.75 short. This would be a counter trend G-man trade here. There's your 36s. You bought them. I should have kept my order in there. Hmm. Okay, 50 quarter would be a target now if they get this thing through the 43s. It's a big stop. That's a big stop. Again, 34.75. It's counter trend. That's why I'm just drawing them instead of taking them. The opportunity cost is rather extravagant. Okay, here comes a target, 34.75. There's your target. There's your target, 34.75 target. It's the reason I'm not real like excited about them is the 20 period is still sloping upwards. But you can see that anywhere that people are trying to go long, their stops are getting clipped, right? They're late, right? So if we start drawing, well, I tried to go long here, got stopped. Tried to go long here, got cracked, right? If you just reverse them, okay, you see how they're hitting targets. Okay, we're at the low-to-low trend line from the news, or from the opening bar, excuse me. Okay, here's the next line of defense. All right. If I could convince everyone to hit that like button, subscribe, turn notification bells to on. That's the best way for us to get notified or noticed in the trading community. Tell your friends. All right, it's the top of the hour. I have not had any fills. I've put 2 orders in. I'm recognizing them a little bit too late today, or this morning so far. We're back below that 37 on the 15-minute chart. Now what? Okay, I'm watching that 16 to 20 level. Something tells me I already missed the boat, and they got all they wanted, and now the longs are going to get absolutely annihilated. But I do believe I've missed the boat. This is not discount. This is, if you're looking to short, this is premium. Back to the VWAP, 26. Man, I can't keep missing trades like this. I'm about to walk away. I can't. Yeah, before I get too frustrated, I'm going to end the video. I'm going to end the stream because apparently my brain does not want to take the signals. It wants to just draw them. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll do the review here in a minute. No trades for me.